Just watched an awesome pole vault event on the Olympics. Guy from Sweden set the world record. He didn't even have to do it, but he just wanted to, which is cool. So that reminds me, my cousin lives in Florida. He actually won a state championship in pole vault in high school, so it's cool to see that. Some people are very passionate about it. It's a cool thing. It takes a lot of skill, I guess, but a lot of things take skill in life. Just gotta perfect it. This Princess Tamina sold for Prince of Persia. We already emptied out our Prince of Persia drawer. Not necessarily emptied it out, but we went through and built everything we could. I just told them leave torsos that can be completed later. Oh, Egypt just scored in the soccer match against France. So I know I've just put some of these for sale. It says I have some in the inventory. So I'm going to take one out too. So we're going to take one out. We're going to keep, I don't necessarily always take out inventory, but to keep it stocked, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to do it, so we'll put it right back on eBay just like that, because that's listing it sells for a little bit more, so works. Tuesday morning, almost 5:30 a.m., so we sold, I think, 6 items on eBay right there. Plus he sold 5 sports cards in addition to that, so we sold, yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And this is a cool item I sold. Paid 75 cents for this at a rummage sale in May. I just got it listed on Saturday. So one of those things that just hung around. I forgot to list it a couple times, and then, oh yeah, here it is. But I got all my stuff listed that I had purchased now for rummage sales this summer. But yeah, not too much else sold. Lionel Messi card for $5. So yeah, now we are on to, this is what we're here for, August 6th, 9 BRICKLINK orders, 6 BRICKOUT, 15 total orders, 796 items, 190 lots, $393. So very good Tuesday. So let's get this done and figure out what to do. I know my son made a file for me yesterday. Nothing huge, just some random parts. We did the NBA drawer, the Aqua Raiders drawer, and the Dino drawer, which is just the Dino figure drawer from Dino Attack or whatever stuff. So from 2010, 11, 12 or something in there. So we'll get this all done. Number 12 has an interesting message. It says, glad you mentioned PayPal was more expensive. Use Stripe. Chatted with you at Bay Beach, finished assembling my old sets, and with this order is replacing missing broken pieces. And then I kept going. Fun with flags. LOL. Another order towards the goal. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember talking to you at Bay Beach for quite a bit. So that's interesting, because I did say I don't know how we got on the conversation, but in my mind I want to move away from PayPal if at all possible and just not even use it, but I know that it helps bring in sales, and I buy stuff with PayPal, so it doesn't make sense for me to do that. So, but in the end, I was just looking up, I knew that Stripe was cheaper than PayPal fees, but how much was it? So let's look at PayPal first. It's 3.49% of the transaction plus a fixed fee, which currently is 49 cents. I thought it was like 60 some cents before. Maybe they changed it back down, but it's 49 cents. So right away you're paying almost 50 cents just to take a payment. If someone's like, oh, I forgot something in my order, I want to buy this $1 piece, 50 cents of that is going to a fee. So it doesn't make sense. That's why it's kind of so BRICKLINK is just outdated. They don't allow you to add to an order and charge like extra shipping for it, but BRICKLINK does. Like I have it, you can add to an order. It just charges a 75-cent fee to add to the shipping. No matter, that's how I do it. It's a fixed fee. Someone could add 4 ounces of stuff, and it's only going to charge them 75 cents. But usually it's just like a couple of items that are just a couple of dollars or less. So they do charge a 75-cent fee to cover that transaction fee. But anyway, so 3.49% plus 49 cents. Stripe is 2.9% plus only 30 cents. So that's a half a percentage less for the transaction. Think of that, like $100 order. What is that? $5 less? Wait, 1% is $1 of, yeah, no, it's 50 cents less for that. It's something. Throughout a whole year, it adds up. 30 cents per transaction. So that's 19 cents per transaction. So 100 transactions, you're saving $19 on Stripe compared to PayPal. So, and it's pretty easy. I mean, I think it gives you more options because not everyone has a PayPal, but everyone typically has a debit or credit card. So they make, some people say, I don't want to use PayPal, I don't have it. Maybe you take Venmo. I'm like, no, but I have Stripe. So it's a good point that he brought up. So it's awesome. So we're going to get this. This is the biggest actually order of the day as far as lots go. So just about almost, there's what order was it? 247 was the most total parts. He's close to 228. So you're getting there. So yeah, that's good. Good information. If you don't have Stripe, it definitely doesn't hurt you to have it. It probably helps you. It doesn't take much. I know they do, they have questions that are weird for businesses if you're just doing it as like a hobby thing, but what I always say, even with Ralph came to me and said, oh, they're asking me for all this invoices for my stock and this and that. It's just red tape that it's automatically generated. You just call them and say, hey, this is what's going on. They usually say, you're good. So 2, 4, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see what's going on with the flags. We did list all of our flags recently. So I see 17 gold flags. There we go. Bought a lot of flags. Yeah, I mean, they're very useful. So awesome. Thanks again. First upload of today. Breakfast is over. It's just before 9 a.m. now. And we have 137 lots, 215 items, and it's priced up just over $200. So I'm going to get this put away and figure out what to do next. I might just list these. I have these sports cards already. They're all photographed. Except these ones are not. These are packs I got together like a year ago and never got to them. Just, I think they're 50s football cards each. Might do those. But yeah, this little row here, we'll figure it out. And from 38 to 65, so just under 30 cards here, right? Yeah, 27. So that's good for today. Now I'm going to audit my wall over here because we're going to part out our last set I have to part out, have any type of big part out going on tomorrow. We have help coming. So we have seven of these. Set 11022 space mission. So there they are. I got 2 of them that are just in bags, like 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So now we're gonna finish. I'm just gonna finish at least this. Well, I'm gonna finish this and renumber this one, but I'm not gonna number any more right now. I don't think. I might go on and audit this if I have time. I want to do this so I can watch the Olympics right here. I have it. I'm watching it here, and we're watching it here. So while I was listening, so this is going to be a great week of stuff like that. Then it's all over after this week, so just going to enjoy it while I can. We got that section cleared out, so I'm going to renumber it now. Didn't really. Actually, I'll just probably do like 2 because I usually print numbers and I have extras. I throw them in the drawer. So might as well just do just those 2 just to, if I have numbers. I think I have some extra last time. So there was 3 lots we found that were not in the system. 1x3 plates, some gold bars, and 1x1. Those are pretty nice. Those will sell. There's also some that were in here, but they weren't. So there was 88 of these that were not there at all, which the system said they were in there. Then there was 6 bowls, and this one, 32 blue skates. None of them were in there. So, like I said before, I could have said we sold them before, but I could have moved them and just didn't delete this lot when I moved them last time, because I do move stuff out of here all the time. And that blue skate seems like I did that, but I don't know. Anyway, so that was good. So we kind of broke, well, we lost more parts than we gained, I'm sure. That was a lot of a couple parts, so that's how it goes. So all I have to do is, I got all these numbers updated in here and deleted here. Actually, I'm just going to go to 81. We're going to move this. I've just been throwing pieces kind of randomly in some bigger drawers sometimes. It's because there's room in them. And I won't be adding many parts right now. That'll sell out sometime. 5779. And then an 85 is the next drawer, but that 82, so this is one that wasn't in the system, so it's a gain. We gained some back. We'll have to upload. So this is really nice to be able to audit. We might as well just do this one while we're here, because I can see it. So those 3 we'll put in that one, 5945, and then we'll update and go sync our stores, and then get the numbers put on. There we go. So the first drawer that should have something in the C's is 88. So 87. I guess I can take that out because there's not. Doesn't say there's anything in there. But 88 has 3. See, gotta change that number. 2. So might as well just move it while we're here. So anyway, keep going. Stand still. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, there is stuff I could go through the Iron Man drawer. I could do Spider-Man. It's just there's a lot of stuff in these. But I don't think I'm gonna have my son do the CMF. So I'm gonna do this. He could do all that stuff. So I pulled out drawer series 1. And I think I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is build at least one, if I can build complete ones, and keep them in here for relist on eBay. And then the rest just go right into BRICKLINK, so I don't need to store a couple of them, things like that. How I do this the same with all. If I have a new series of all new packs I open, I just look up under set. This will be series 1. I just find the whole gang of them. This is, I don't know why it does it like this. Is this that's series 10. I just have to look for it now. Series 1. I guess here's an easier way to do it. Click on one of the series 1, and then you can find it here. Okay, and then I'm going to add one used set, and I'm just going to part it out. I'm just going to do the same thing. And I'm going to duplicate these, Control D. Then we're going to part out that. I don't need to include extra parts, but oh well. Anyway, and then I just click on each, each one of the figures, and I duplicate that and part it out. So there's a possibility of every single item that would have came in this is going to be out here. And even complete sets, complete figures, and the figure that is parted out. And then I just delete from there what I don't have. Oops, I just messed it up. I'll do it off camera. It's hard with one hand, but that's how I do it. So here's the drawer. So we didn't have a tribal guy here, missing just the head, and I have a quiver. I kept parts for the clown, just need the hair and the head. I do find that from time to time, but sometimes you don't find the rest of the stuff, or it's in bad shape. So keep that, and the rest are completed. Now I have them on eBay. So, and then we have all these lots of parts for Series 1 CMF. Nothing too crazy. I did complete 2. I ended up having 3 completes of them, so I did put two to BRICKLINK there. So It's a total of 27 lots, and we're going to price it up at $101. So nothing too crazy. This drawer was not very full. I didn't expect too much. I sell through them so fast, and they're getting harder to get, but I could. The one thing that I've actually held in my possession for more than a couple of years is the whole series right there. I could sell it. Trying to figure out what to do with the next 2 hours of my day. So I came over to the Viewmasters because I want to get this moving at some point, just to get a feel for what's over here. So these are in here. These are the ones that are made in Belgium, and I have some empty cases. I believe these are the original cases that they first came out. They were like blue reels. These cases alone are like $15. I don't have a few of them. But at one point I literally had a huge box full of just empty reel cases for the Viewmasters, but these we're gonna work on. I've already photographed some of these, not these ones, but I already went through and photographed some of the Belgian ones because they're a little bit more unique. This we cleared out already. Actually, what am I looking for? There's a box over here. Oh yeah, here we go. These were in that box, but we got all these listed for sale, and we sold quite a few before. It's always good to just continue. At one point I was making cards like I did for my Lego minifigures, but I thought I'd just start buying them again and just kind of doing the restocking like I do with the eBay Lego minifigures, but I realized the market for it is so much less than Lego. It's just not worth putting my time and effort into it. At one point when I was at my peak of buying Viewmasters, I had over 5,000 reels in a bunch of those packets. Like just boxes everywhere. Yeah, this is at our previous house. It wasn't even here. But what I did is I took a lot, I sold off a lot of it. I put bulk lots and sold off a lot of it, and I saved the best of the best in here. There's 9 of these full of these reels that are just the best of the best that I had. Not like the most expensive ones, just all of them. Like the kind of like a whole collection of everyone they made, but it is not everyone they've made. I didn't really collect them. It just takes a while to sell them at a certain point. You get so many, but these are all personal reels. Someone was in Paris and they took pictures, and they're all actually they're on a world tour. Palace of Gardius. There's all the scenes on that one. Versailles Palace. Is that how I say it? I don't know. Scotland, Brussels. So I need to get these for sale. These are going to bring some money. Ireland. Before I had a picture at Stonehenge. This is in 1972. I sold those years ago. They did a world tour of all over the place. It's crazy. So, yeah, I guess my first goal is to clear this out. We've already cleared this one out. This is basically cleared out. This is a duplicate one I don't want to put in with these. There's one in there already. So, yeah, just going to get that kind of prepped for photographs at some point this week. We're going to do this 3 BRICKLINK orders, 4 Brick Owl, 265, 66 lots. Not much. I printed one out because it's going to Australia, I think it was. So, and I thought, this is cool. This is really cool to see. Somebody came. I was the only seller to put this for sale. This is from San Diego Comic-Con last year. I got it for a gift from awesome viewer of the channel. So thank you again for that. I gotta find the video where I opened it. I was surprised to see it, but yeah, it's awesome. It's going to Australia. Someone really likes it, really wants it. Order number 6 of 7. This is all capes, $60 order. The biggest order I can remember for capes, that like with the variety. Sometimes people will buy like 50 of the same cape and buy them all, but all these are out of stock now. It's a cool order. Morning on this it's Wednesday, yeah, August the 7th. Got some sales, good over. We already shipped out 7 orders yesterday at the end of the day, so we have 16 more, 1,600 items, 302 lots, $442. So it's been a really good 24 hours of sales here. And then we got to get that packed up and out of here, and then we got to start. Well, actually, I'll do these. This Toy Story bin got done racing World Racers bin, Volcano and Jungle Explorers bin. They're both in there somewhere. And then we're going to part out 7 of these. I got them all the bags sorted out. So yeah, got a good day. Our busiest day of, most productive day for sure, of uploading parts for a while, because that's the last Lego set in quantity I have. That's like almost 12,000 pieces, so 7 times 1,700 parts. And I know for a fact that the store I bought last year in August, there's a video on it, me buying a store, which if you don't know, that's pretty much all. This is all from that store, all those bins. And all of these bins came from that store that are back here. There is a lot of them. It was almost 400,000 Lego parts. I know for a fact they parted a ton of these sets. So what was it? It was the, I don't know, it comes with a like a pearl dark gray beehive in one of these. Looks like a cotton candy thing. It's in one of these. There's a ton of them in here. And what? Oh, they're right here. I was like, I see them often for some reason. They just stick out to me. So I don't know how many they part out, but I believe it only comes in this set. I don't know how many come in this set, but I know they part out a lot of these sets. But when I checked it about a month ago and I started buying these, or so, maybe a little longer, 75 lots were new to my store. So obviously they sold out some of the parts. I sold out some of them after I bought them from that store. So it's still a really good part out for me. So yeah, I'm excited to get more parts, and we're still over 1 million pieces. So this will definitely keep us there for a few more weeks, or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, we got 1,600 out the door today. I think we're like 1 million. What is it? 1,003,000 pieces. So we're not too far above 1 million, but we're there. Yeah, 1,003,363 and 22,879 different pieces or lots in the store. So got lots of great stuff. I just finishing off this file with all these whatever they are, Volcano Explorer, Jungle Explorers. Getting those put away. Get this situation just numbered up some more. I just listed a few, 66 to 72. A few cards there. So I'm gonna hopefully get through this stack next hour. So by 11 a.m. He's hiding behind the speaker. It's 9:50 a.m. 11 a.m. I'm gonna start doing my own sorting of some of those parts over there. Get a jump start on it. His help's coming at noon. We have 4 hours to get those 12,000 parts sorted and put away. And I did check how many new parts are in my store for that. It's less than 50 now for some reason. So there's a lot of common things in there, but yeah, not very many, but it's something. So some cards. That's what we have left photographed in there for probably tomorrow. I'll do some more. So we're filling up the space. Now I was thinking, because of Viewmasters, I gotta figure out a spot. I'm definitely gonna have to move my photo lab. I won't be photoing so many. Actually, we'll do Viewmasters, but it doesn't need to be there. It can usually have room. Yeah, maybe back here. I guess I rarely ever use this labeler. I can find a spot for this. Maybe put the photo bin on that spot there, but there's room. Or we can put it over here. People are screaming on this TV. The Gold Zone's on Peacock. Yeah, lots of fun stuff. But yeah, we have room. Not really there, but I guess I don't have any room, but either way. So now I'm going to be grabbing a bag and setting up a table and starting to sort this stuff. So most likely people should do these bags. So these are kind of the same. I don't know which bag I'll do. I'll do the one that's definitely different than all of it. There's mostly just gray and white in here. So get moving. Sorting some parts, filling up these drawers. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, that's gone. Getting there. 119. Alright, everything is off the table. We have a couple drawers to put away on the cart there. But we did 12,000 parts, 282 lots, 1,269 items. So let's hit the upload button and see what we have for parts. Didn't quite make 23,000 lots again, but we have 1,015,000 pieces for sale, which is awesome. We just passed 16,500 orders, I think, since yesterday morning, because I had 11 BRICKLINK orders. More than that, actually, so sometime early yesterday. Keep on pushing it. It's time to call it a day. Just gonna clean up down here. It's almost 4 p.m. and just go relax the rest of the day. Just taking a quick look. There's no more Lego sets to part out. They've just been piling up here because they don't have room up here. Maybe to have some sets I've collected, Star Wars and other random things or stuff I'm going to sell. But I do have just the Up House, and then there's that Avengers ship or something there. A few others that I can part out, just the singles, but then we have all this. We'll be working through all these orphan bags, I call them. Somebody did want one. I got to take to Grand Rapids, so Palestiner stuff I found, which, you know what this is? It's got the pink Cadillac in it. I don't remember what I did with it. That's the Up House. 10292. Why do I think it's this one? I don't see the pink Cadillac though. I gotta find that. We'll find it later. It's here somewhere. Thursday, August the 8th, 8824. We have 8 BRICKLINK orders, 6 on BRICKOFF, 14 orders, 1,007 total items, 243 lots for $383. So that's pretty good morning. Not going to complain. It's 5:30. I'm going to get going on this here in a minute. I'm going to go upstairs, get some coffee. I did find the diners in the big bin. I had it marked, so it's going in my convention bin. Here. So, guess we'll talk about. That's gonna fall. Brickworld Grand Rapids. Brickworld Grand Rapids. Yeah. If you just go to our website, which is popsblockshop.com, we have links to all our stores. And at the bottom, this is where we're gonna be. So currently we have 3 events to end the year. Tundra Lodge is Saturday, August 17th in Green Bay. It's kind of just like half a mile from Lambeau Field. And Brickworld Grand Rapids is September 13th, 14th, 15th. Downtown Grand Rapids, DeVos Place, Hall C. So that I'm excited for that. And then one more event in November in Tundra Lodge. So don't miss them. They're awesome. But anyway, so yeah, eBay had, I think, 12 orders there, and then I sold 5 sports cards. All the sports cards I sold were from ones I just listed yesterday, but they were all like $2 or less, pretty much. They're for the cheap ones. I don't know if I'm going to list too many more single sports cards because of the and I sold 2 for $1, and I made out after shipping it was like 77 cents or 79 cents on the other, because the transaction fee takes a good chunk of that $2 in total. So I charge $1 shipping, so yeah, it doesn't make sense to list all this bigger lots like I showed in here. I think so. I was selling these lots between $10 and $20 each. So I just put a couple decent cards that probably should sell for like $2 to $4 each to kind of maybe 2 to 5 in the front, and then the rest are just really, they're not commons, but they're not like more valuable cards, but we'll figure that out later. Here's lock count of the day, 67. 19 minutes. There's one that was in the 60s that took me 17 minutes, so they was close, but they're the winner. I just have 3 orders left after this, and there are like 10 total lots out of those 3, so we are almost done. 7:17, so by 7:35 I should have it all out the door. From breakfast, 8:30 now, and I just don't know what to. It's hard for me to know what to do, but I know what to do. There is all these parts here to upload. I guess, yeah, I'll start with Series 2. We did Series 1 2 days ago? Was it yesterday? Yeah, 2 days ago? I don't know. Do this.